Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this 2022 Ford Bronco WILDTRAK. Now this particular WILDTRAK Bronco is finished in race red. It has the standard package, so it's actually a base WILDTRAK. But being a WILDTRAK, it does have the Sasquatch package, which does include a lot of off-road goodies, including the wheels and tires, which we will get to in a minute here. Starting in front of the Bronco, we do have these full LED signature headlights, which is standard on outer banks and up. We also do have the WILDTRAK specific grille. It's a gloss black with the Bronco logo right in the middle. We also have the optional heavy-duty modular steel bumper, which does include the steel front skid plate, as well as the exposed front tow hooks right there. We do get a unique WILDTRAK graphic on the hood. And part of the Sasquatch package, we do get these huge 35-inch tall tires. This is a Goodyear Territory MT, so it's a mud terrain tire. A 315/70/17. It's a 17-inch gloss black bead lock capable wheel. Again, this is totally unique to the Sasquatch. Very unique tread. We also have the extended flares to accommodate for the wider tires. There's your WILDTRAK Sasquatch badge on the side of the fender. We also do have the blind spot system up there in the mirror. And we get another WILDTRAK unique graphic on the side there. WILDTRAK does come standard with the hardtop, say molded in color hardtop. Here's another look at these 35-inch wheels and tires. Again, unique to the Sasquatch, the gloss black wheels. We also have these full LED taillights, which is also standard on the WILDTRAK. We do a full-size spare mounted to the back tailgate here with the reverse camera just in the middle there. We also do get a rear tow hook right there. Now stepping inside of the Bronco WILDTRAK, we do have an intelligent access door handle. And standard on the WILDTRAK, we do get the sandstone cloth seats with the blue accent stitching here. Nice unique graphic on the insert, and they are manually operated on the standard package. And here on the door panel, we do get some leather, vinyl material here on the armrest. Also have your power locks up here. Now there's not much controls on the doors. That's because the doors do come off in the new Bronco, as well as the roof. The roof does come off as well, but the doors come off. Ford made it easy, kept as much of the switchgear to the center console area, which I will show you in a minute. We do have your automatic headlight controls here, as well as the electronic parking brake. And this is the key to the Bronco WILDTRAK. It is Ford's intelligent access key fob. You also do have remote start there as well on the key, and push button start is standard on all Bronco models. Now starting here on this nice leather wrapped steering wheel. Now it's not heated, that is on the Luxe package, but we do have a nice leather wrapped steering wheel here. We have your cruise control with the lane keep system there, as well as your volume buttons. We also have controls here for your screen in the gauge cluster. Also some of your phone and audio buttons there as well. And we can scroll through various things in this gauge cluster. We have your trip and fuel information, so we can scroll through trips 1 and 2, as well as your average fuel economy and speed. We have the off-road section. We can go into here and view all types of different stuff. We have the off-road status. We also have pitch and roll, power distribution. We have the tire pressures. We have a gauge summary. Then we also have individual gauges you can go through as well. If we go back, we also have navigation, your phone, audio, and other various settings in here as well. And moving in the middle, standard on the WILDTRAK, we have the 8-inch sync floor display. Now on the high package, you do get a 12-inch screen, which is much larger, but the WILDTRAK does come standard with the 8-inch screen. Now we're in the home screen here. We have our audio, or sorry, our navigation, as well as our audio and our phone. Or if we go into the audio section, we do have Sirius XM or Bluetooth. You can also go into the phone section and hook up a Bluetooth phone. And we do have built-in navigation. as well as various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and other various settings in here as well. More vehicle settings, as well as vehicle hotspot. And if you go to the features, we can view some of our driver assistance features. We have the lane keep system, pre-collision assist, blind spot, parking sensors, cross traffic alert, and much more. We also have a digital copy of the owner's manual. And on top of the screen, we do have some of our off-road buttons here. We have a front locking differential, a rear locking differential, the trail turn assist, traction control, and the hazard light button, which is standard on the WILDTRAK. And moving down, we do have the dual zone automatic climate control. Also have a heated seat button right here for both driver and passenger. Again, the push button start is standard on all Bronco models. This particular Bronco does have the 10-speed automatic with the 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine, which is an option on the WILDTRAK. You can also get a 2.3 liter with either a 7-speed manual or the automatic. Moving down, we do have our 4-wheel drive selector here. All Broncos, all are 4-wheel drive. We have the 4-low, 4-high, and the 4 automatic, as well as the trail control right there in the middle. And this is the GOAT mode selector as well, so we can actually turn this dial and cycle through various drive modes, such as normal. We also have eco, sport, slippery, mud ruts, and sand mode, and also Baja, which is unique to the WILDTRAK trim level. It's a pretty cool feature here. And again, we do have our window controls here in the middle, as well as our power mirrors, again, to keep it off the door. And up top, we do have our auxiliary switches. Now, the Bronco WILDTRAK does come with 6 auxiliary switches, which are pre-wired to the fuse box, and you can use these to mount either a light bar or winch or something like that. And again, we do have the hardtop, so we do have the some levers here for the hardtop removal there as well. And stepping into the rear seat of the full-size Bronco. Now, this is a 4-door model. It's also offered as a 2-door. This is a 4-door. It does give you, quite a bit of room in the back seat, additional room from the 2-door. But again, we do get those sandstone accented seats as a cloth seat. You can also option in a leather and vinyl package, but again, that is an option. This does have the cloth. We also have more vinyl here on the armrest. Nice sandstone color there as well. We do have the carpet mats back there. And your rear passengers also do have multiple USB and also a 110 volt outlet, as well as your window controls right there in the middle. Come around to the trunk area. One thing to note is that it is spring assisted here, but we do have a pretty heavy tire in the back. So that's one thing to note. It is quite a heavy door with that tire on the back. But we do have the hardtop, so this does flip out pretty easily. You can access this nice open area here. We have storage bags for the rear doors. It'll tell you kind of what they're for. We also have the doors for the bag for the roof as well. Lots of space back here in the 4-door Bronco. We also do have tie-down points here, which is certainly nice. And the seats also do fold down, again, to give you additional storage. We also have these speakers up there as well. Everything here is accessory ready. You can mount 4 accessories to a lot of stuff back here, including the tailgate and also the roll bar. But unfortunately, this particular Bronco is a sold unit. But if you're interested in getting one just like this, feel free to give us a call or visit mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.